Hey, Lee here. Before you do anything, subscribe to this channel. There's more information for free on this channel than there is in 99% of the stuff that's collecting cyber dust on your hard drive. Right now, this video, this is the fourth in a series of 6. It's from a talk I gave in San Antonio last year about local marketing and lead generation and cool stuff like that. All of the videos are linked to below, so if you're just finding this video, the fourth one, for the first time, just scroll down to the description. You'll be able to click on the first video and start there. And enjoy. This is cool stuff. This is stuff a lot of people pay a lot of money for. So enjoy, and talk to you soon. I was teaching someone via webinar a while back, some people via webinar a while back, how to sell an email marketing, not platform, but a service, help with it to businesses. This guy contacts me, he says, Lee, I don't know what to do. I met this business owner, this is in England. I met this business owner, this guy's been in business for like 20 years. He has, I forgot how much it was, something like 10,000 email addresses written on little pieces of That was a very, very successful English businessman. That's a little extreme, but that level of email incompetence is the rule. How many people here know how to use Aweber? Do you realize that, keep your hand up. Do you realize that you're sitting on a $100,000 a year business right there? That's no shit. Do you think I'm going to tell you the truth? Well, you don't, look, say no, Lee, you're full of shit. I'm slightly full of shit, I know that. I know that. But do you realize that just that, if you could put that level, is that a great level of expertise, yes or no?
Sure. Not really.
Not really? I mean, seriously? Look at the damn videos. You know, I mean, it's like, you know, list, video, put it on there. Hello? Could you set that up for a business?
Yeah.
Could you, like, go to Fiverr?
Yes, sir.
And hire somebody to put the code on their website for like 10 or 15 bucks?
Yeah.
And you get paid about $300 just for that? Because you did that? And that's fair for the same reason that my doctor sewed up my face one time back when I used to do a lot of actually, that was when I was a kid. This one, you can't see anymore. Sewed up my face right here one time. Back when I used to do a lot of martial arts. This is when I was young. I got my face split open. My doctor got paid thousands of dollars to tie a knot. Tying a knot is not hard. Aweber's not hard. The reason he got paid for that was because he knew what he was doing and he knew when to tie the knot, right? You can do the same thing. That's what we're talking about when I'm telling you that you are already sitting on a freaking gold mine. You just don't know it. You don't know. And it's kind of like drive the Formula One race. No, drive the, somebody give me a name of a fighter jet. I'm horrible at those.
F-16.
F-16. I guess you don't really drive them, do you? But an F-16 in the room. They probably don't have keys, but they do have keys?
No.
But let's pretend they have keys. Now, she skydives. She may know how to fly this helicopter. I don't know. But hand you the keys and say, ta-da, right? You know, that's not going to help. But that's where most businesses are with this stuff. As long as Google is around, people are going to always need help in managing their presence on Google. That's what we're going to end up this little talk with. I'm going to blow your mind. It took me 4 nanoseconds. I counted. I got a special timer on my phone that counts nanoseconds. That's not true. But it took literally seconds to find those. 2 leads. If you got some really big stones, you can go out there and call them right now. These are basics. This stuff is basic, guys. Yet there are, I don't know how many millions of small to medium-sized businesses in the United States. And just so you know, I've had clients who are really tiny businesses, and I have indeed worked for some of the largest corporations on the planet. which is not a big deal because a lot of other people work for them too. I'm just saying, there are millions of prospects for you, all right? The stuff is not subject to fluctuation. Google is not going to come and, Google Places, Google Maps, and all that stuff. They're not going to take that away. They're just going to change the name again, right? Okay? So this stuff is going to be there. Email is always going to be there. The general idea of being able to reach out to someone via technology is always going to be there. If you can be the intermediary for business, you have your future set. You will have a lifestyle business. Is this exciting? Raise your hands. I want to make sure that your shoulders get plenty of work. Nobody's going to pull that rug out from under you, right? You will be able to build what I call a real business. A real business as opposed to just making money. Now, just making money is great, but I'm talking about a real business. You see my son? He's come into my business as of this year. Our goal is for me to continue working in this business and then over time to build out this business. It's going to turn into a software business with him, and then he inherits that. All right? That's our overall family plan. That's what I mean by a real business. No, I'm all for making money. I have been broke most of my life. Okay? I am all for making money. But when I mean real business, I mean you create an asset. You understand where I'm coming from? And here's the cool thing. Obviously I'm a big cut-up, I'm a good salesman, but I don't have to develop some mad technological expertise to do this stuff. All I got to do is be able to use Aweber. Or maybe, we got email marketing automation platforms now. Okay, like ActiveCampaign, Infusionsoft. But seriously, you realize how cheaply that the experts work? Go hire one. I want to talk about a business. I want to describe to you a business you can start right now. Who's excited about that? Now that's true. If I don't tell you how to, if at the end of what I tell you, and then we're going to go look at my sales letter, I guarantee you that will take all of 2 minutes. Okay? Because I'm looking at your eyes. I'm pretty sure that I'm not in the camera. I'm pretty sure that I'm talking to a very motivated, intelligent group of people. I'm pretty sure that you can read my sales letter. And I know, because I'm God's gift to copywriting, that if you read my sales letter, you will probably buy my cheapest product sold in this entire venue. Okay? And you'll be damn glad you did. Who wants to learn the steps to a brain-dead, simple business model you can start today and be bringing in clients as soon as this week? And this is if you get off your sorry you-know-what and actually do it. It will not work if you don't do it. Okay? Yeah, that would sound like a given, but I got an email list full of thousands of people. Apparently, a lot of you are on my email list. Thank you so much. And God bless you for buying stuff from me. But and I really love the money, believe me. And I need the money, I appreciate the money, but I'm going to get even, because I make plenty of money now, I'm going to get even more excited when you hit me up in support or email me or find me on LinkedIn or somewhere and said, Lee, thank you so much. It's actually worked and this is actually changing my life. That's what I'm really after. I want to warn you about something. What I'm going to reveal to you is going to look so easy and simple. It really will compared to everything else. It's going to look so easy and simple that you may not be able to even grasp what you're looking at because you're going to be thinking, no way. I don't really think that could be like that. Because I know you, because you're just like me, have the problem of making the making of money way too complex. Who wants to own up to that? Yeah. It's not hard, guys. Well, let me put it to you this way. It's not difficult. It is hard in that you have to work, but it is not difficult. Every business in the world that actually works is fundamentally very simple. I don't, because I'm a very careful driver. I've got 5 minutes. But I wreck my car, I take it to the body shop, they put it on that machine, they straighten it out, a bunch of people work on it, they charge my insurance company, they hand it back to me, I drive it away. That's a very simple business. Okay? In offline marketing, we keep the technology simple and emphasize the human relationship side of things. This is more like old-fashioned business, old-fashioned selling. An easy business to start and build. According to Google, only a little more than half of businesses has claimed their Google Maps listing. Google Maps, Google My Business, Google, it used to be called Google Places. I think it's a little, I think it's more than half, frankly. But there's still plenty who haven't. I'm telling you one way that you can start a business. Now, if you buy my product, I will tell you 4 ways. And give you complete instructions, not hot air, complete instructions, okay? But this is just one, but I'm giving you a little thing that you can do, and you can build an entire income doing this one thing. But there are tons of businesses out there who haven't even claimed their Google My Business, Google Maps thing. It's just unclaimed, which is utterly stupid. They're too busy and they don't know how. True story. My son and I like to eat out. And so a friend of ours owns a bunch of like high-end Asian restaurants. And I was in line waiting, and I just took out my phone and I Googled them. And I thought, well, crap, they haven't even claimed their, Google Places thing. That's kind of stupid. This guy owns like, 5 restaurants. He's a seriously good restaurateur. I get a place where you order, and the manager's there, and I showed him the phone. I said, you guys haven't even claimed your Google thing. And he looked at it and said, yeah, I don't know how. How could you not know how? You just read the freaking instructions. They send you a postcard, and you give them the number. Call them back, or, it changes. But how could you not know how? The fact is he didn't have time, right? I told him how. You'd be amazed at the number of businesses who don't have time, don't know how, or just not going to do it, but yet this is so incredibly important for them to do. These guys need help. This is a brain-dead, simple way for you to start a business. I'm going to actually go to the internet in just a second and show you some real stuff. But you can charge a business legitimately for the same reason that my doctor charged me thousands of dollars to tie down a knot. You can charge a business several $100s just to walk them through the process of claiming and optimizing a Google listing. But Lee, I don't know about SEO. I don't know how to optimize a listing.